Hello and welcome to the annual Grand Prix, we call this. We're going to call it that. So as you can see, on the car number 10, we've got the legend driver Manel Nunes, repping with a green helmet and a red jacket. Number 9, Gijs de Puter, followed by number 5, Fons Massal, on that white helmet with a Lotus shirt, very good gear. Then we've got this red man who's a bit fat and overweight for driving, followed by Tiago Carvalho, another driver with his helmet up, a bit knobbish. Then the big giant, we call him Dennis McDade, full of height, if you can even say that. Then followed by Miguel Basela, also a big man, 6'9". Look at that red helmet, he knows he likes it. Then followed by Vasco Carrera, leading the pack. This is the starting lineup, and these two knobs which you can barely see. Oh, wait, we've got Fonso's dad still, repping with a green helmet, very good helmet. And then followed by someone else, whose name I do not know who it is. But this track is 1.2 kilometers long, with lots of curves and sinuous stretches. The top speed is about 70 to 80 kilometers per hour, so decent speed. Then we've got around about 13 curves, if I'm right. And I think that the track record, let me just check it is 1.04 minutes, so 1 minute 4 seconds for you that are British and don't know how that is. So moving slightly in, that's it. And so, as the cars are roaring to start, these two gentlemen on the left-hand side get a head start because they have cars that have less CC than the other cars. But as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we're all off. And that's a roaring start by Dennis McDade on that red helmet, followed by another roaring start from this man on the yellow helmet who just passed. And then finishing the pack, we've got Edgar Massa on his black number 14 car. And they're off and beyond.
Drink sangria, I take scotch, my dear. I like my haggis done on one side. It tastes fandabidozy, and you can hear it in my accent. I can barely understand you. I'm a Scottish man in España. Is that?
And we're back on the track now with the car number 4 doing a very nice curve here, taking the inside lane, then coming out very nicely. Okay, that's another very good curve from Afonso being chased down by his dad and the fat guy. His dad is being very intensely chased there, as you can see. Now doing this curve, this guy doesn't do it very well. I think it was Vasco, bit of a bad curve there. Then we can see at the outside, that's a very, very decent curve by me, actually, being followed here by a man whose name I do not know. Then that's Tiago Carvalho with a good curve, and Miguel, that's not very good, is it? Miguel, come on, we have to do better. And now, as we move into lap 3, we see Afonso Maslao doing a very good curve. See how he takes the inside lane, then going to the outside lane, as I said, taking the apex, so let's hit it slower again. Look at this curve, he takes the inside lane, look at it, only a bit of movement on the steering wheel, and he just gets the apex right about on the right point. That's a very good curve, my man. That's a good curve. That's all I can say. And then there's Alfonso that has been passed by the fat guy. Surprisingly, the fat guy has been passing. Then it's Gijs with a bit of oversteer. Oh, that's not Gijs, that's the fat guy. This is Gijs, and that's a bit of a backslide there from Gijs, being followed by me at the moment. Got a bit of a gap, about 2 or 3 seconds gap. Not a good curve for me. That was mediocre to say the least. And then I went a bit out there in that curve there, but then I managed to get back in the inside curve, and then these are the two pilots that are leading the block. The next bit of action I have is Dennis doing a curve, followed by Miguel Basama with a bit of an okay curve for him. That was a reasonable curve. And then, as you can see, the cameraman is not very good. He's a bit all over the place. Oh, now he's capturing these pilots coming in. This is Alfonso Massal doing very good. He does this curve very well, actually. I would say one of the best pilots in the plot doing the curve. And then he's got a bit of a gap to his father, around about 5 seconds I would say. That's a big gap he's got there for himself. And then this is the man that I like to call the oversteer. Look at that massive oversteer he just did there. That's why it's called Mr. Oversteer. Then that was Heist doing the curve there, and I was following him. So round about here I had the 3 to 4 second gap being in Heist, and I would like to see how the following laps the gap would get smaller or bigger. Let's see. The next lap we had this three-way fight between Dennis leading the pack, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's Dennis, Miguel, and another driver who I couldn't identify. And then these two other fellows following them. Then we had the lone driver, which was Alfonso's father. And this is Mr. Oversteer again, look at him. And that's a massive rear slide just in there, what a knob. You lose so much time by doing that, it's such a stupidity. Don't do that. And this guy braked so hard in the corner, it was ridiculous. I think it was Heist, look at our gap between me and Heist. He's got so much smaller. Heist braked so much on that curve. Excessive braking wasn't very good for him, his lap times show that. He was braking way too excessively on that curve. And now this is a 4-5 man battle here. Thinking roundabout CTL, which just misses the corner and just goes straight into the grass. He punctures his tire. And look at him, he raises his hand in despair, as you're going to see now. The man was not happy. The man was not happy. So as you can see, the next lap, I had passed Reis. I actually passed him in a chicane there inside the pist, which we were not filming. Obviously, we just have this one being filmed. And the gap was already quite big, I would say. 1 second, I'd say 1 second. In the following lap, Alfonso's father does a good curve, then followed by Dennis, that's Dennis, and as you can see, look, there seems to be a gesture by this man to Dennis. I'm not sure what happened. I'll have to ask Dennis, and he'll have to tell the channel, obviously, but that gesture was not nice. He told Dennis to go off, so I'd like to hear what Dennis says. And this was the lap that I did a spin and Heist passed me, so the gap was absolutely massive between me and Heist, about 8 or 9 seconds. And so yeah, that was it. The next following scene, we see a wild curve there by the number 4. Then he's followed by the number 8 who's doing this curve, Afonso Marçal, always doing this curve perfectly. And as you can see, Thiago's just returned from his puncture, and I can tell he did a 3:33 on that lap. What a shame. He would have been a good place to start, but with that lap, there's no certainties. The next following laps, we've got a race in our hands here as the lap number 14 is underway. The first car passing the camera is being Alfonso Marçal on the number 14 car. Sorry, my mistake, Alfonso Marçal's father, Luis, not Alfonso himself. And then he's always being foiled by this man in the black helmet and black coat. And here he is now, Heist passing, followed by me, and Dennis right on my tail and trying to put his body forward. That's a good move by Dennis. And then we've got a battle in our hands here where it's tucked inside, and he's going to pass him, and he passes him. That's a good move by this man. And Miguel's on the front, and oh, he takes the outside lane, and he gets past. It seems that Miguel's not using the pedal to his maximum capacity. He should be doing this. This is not his best. And now, finishing the pack, it was a black man, and Alfonso again, probably not him, and I am mistaken that it's not him. That's the end of this. And in the last laps, it is still Afonso leading the pack, as you can see, it's just passed. And now we have, who is this fellow? It is Afonso's father. Yes, Luis passing again, and always being followed by this man. This man is not that fast, as you can see. And this is a man, oh, Heist. And look at the gap between me and Heist. You see, he's finishing the curve, and I was like in the middle of the straight. So I would reckon that's 3 seconds, and Dennis has a loss of time for that. As we're nearing the last lap, I've got Ryder Flash to see next to the camera as he's doing average lap times, and as you can see at the background, that was me following Heist, tracing his back tail. And here is an offline Randy, because we have other people on track as well, not only us, because we're not only on the track. performance sign showing my good lap times. And yes, they were there. And this was a battle here between the two offline Randys. And that's Dennis. Yeah, Dennis. The curve was okay. That curve was okay for Dennis. And now we were officially in the last lap as the man in the white shirt showed the checkered flag, which tells us that it is the last lap. And this last lap was okay, I remember. Seriously, Fonta's solid.
No, way behind.
Na primeira volta fui lá em campeão.
Não apanhei. Sim. Não apanhei.
Mas aqui na reta eu passei dois, não sei quem foram. Quem foram? Eu sei, passaste uma vez. Acho que foste tu.
Afonso, então quanto é que fez tempo?
Nós ainda não sabemos, agora vamos ver.
Lá dentro, não é?
Estava a dizer que foram uma fila na última volta. Estava a dizer que todos juntos. Na última fila vocês mesmo.
Então, foi fixe?
Massive jacket. Olha aquele aggressive look. Eu vou ver daqui a pouco.
Like these bones.
Yeah.
Above the seat.
Hey!
Sei luz. E o primeiro?
Só falta a filha.
Ui, caralho.
Muito bom.